Reverend Sam Offer, and I'm an associate minister of the Unity Fellowship Church in Baltimore, Maryland. For too long, voices that we have heard portrayed religious leaders and people of faith as antagonistic to marriage equality and workplace protection for transgender people. I am here today to tell you that while we all have our opinions, that these voices do not represent the voices and the feelings of all religious leaders. As a pastor who have listened to countless parishioners as they spoke to me of their fears and joys, their painstaking losses, and their awe of God's surprising grace, I have witnessed firsthand the power of love and light in their lives. When same-gender loving couples come to me for marital counseling, I cannot, as a Christian, and again I said I cannot stand by and tell them that their relationship is insignificant and don't matter. I know better. When people are able to honestly express their love to each other, their relationship becomes stronger. And as we know, the power of love does not just benefit the couples, but it shines a light on the couple's children, parents, friends, extended family, and the larger community. When love is allowed to be freely expressed, it radiates out beyond our understanding, and we are all the beneficiaries. Our role is to do all that we can to allow love to flourish, so that it has the power to heal our hurting nation. As someone who has seen the strains of this economic downturn on our parishioners, I also support the right of transgender people to be able to work without fear of being fired simply for who they are. For I know that when we create a space for people to be able to work without fear, we promote a more humane and thriving workplace. I try every day to follow the Great Commission to love God and our neighbors as ourselves. As stated in Romans 13:10, love works no ill to a neighbor. Therefore, love is the fulfilling of the law. As a Christian, I stand today with my clergy brothers and sisters of many faiths, races, ethnicities, and sexual orientations to say that God's love is greater than our denominations, our bigotries, and our fears. Love is the greatest gift to our humanity. And as a religious community, we are obliged to share and celebrate this amazing gift with everyone. It is because of my deep Christian faith, and not in spite of, that I fully support marriage equality and gender identity workplace protection in Maryland. And to you I say, may the love and the light of God and of the divine and of the Creator shine on all of us to be a beacon of hope in our state and in our country. Thank you. Amen.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Dana Beyer, most recently of Equality Maryland and the Human Rights Campaign. My skills as an actor had been evident to me by the time I reached middle school. I attended a yeshiva, an Orthodox Jewish day school, and each morning after arriving at 7 a.m., I would join prayers with the other boys and men. One of the first prayers included the blessing. Blessed art thou, O Lord our God, King of the universe, Shelo asani isha, for not having made me a woman. Each time I said it, each and every morning, day after day after day, I felt as if I were swallowing shards of glass. The knowledge that I was a girl, perceived as a boy because of my male genitals, was constant, profound, and completely unsusceptible to years of self-imposed reparative therapy. Nothing I had learned in years of studying Torah and Talmud could help me change, could convince me that I needed to change. Nothing helped me to remove the stench of shame and disgust I felt each and every day for being different and having to keep it a secret. My medical condition, because that is what being transsexual is, was a source of shame to me, imposed by a general Western culture and the Jewish subculture as well. I later learned that there was no cause for the imposition of that shame, either by secular or biblical Jewish society. When I came out to my rabbi, I presented him with the biblical and rabbinic exegesis on the topic. And lo and behold, all the denominations, including the leading Orthodox bioethicists, endorsed the dignity of trans people and gender transition. This is best summed up in the statement of God's quoted by Isaiah, referring to eunuchs, the biblical equivalent of today's transgender people, 56:5. As for the eunuchs, I will give them a monument and a name, Yad Vashem, better than sons and daughters, which shall not perish. There is no argument in Jewish tradition to deny transgender people their full human dignity, civil rights, and access to full medical care. Nor are there any arguments in other religious traditions. We must stand up to the preachers of all religions who use superficial and facile arguments to demean and dehumanize their neighbors. We must start by supporting full civil rights in Maryland this year by making our voices heard as people of faith in Maryland. It is a simple moral right that transgender people should be able to work without fear, to live where and how they choose, and to participate in the public sphere with full human dignity. Oh, and also to be able to marry the person whom we love. Thank you.